So, I'm making a video about why creating an aligned and engaged audience could really do with some upgrades for a lot of people. Now, I know what a lot of people do is they buy some low ticket coaching program or even high ticket coaching program, and it's like a group program that shows them how to grow groups, how to develop an audience, how to reach out to different people and just create this big audience so lots of people are seeing your content. And well, these programs do have some value, and you can get kind of, I want to say, like a very basic audience from that. It doesn't make you stand out. It doesn't make you different from everybody else that you know. And in fact, what tends to happen is people tend to join all the same circles and all the same groups. So now your audience is the same as the other person in this audience building program who has now joined the same groups as you, and you're all like meeting the same people, and you're all like, I don't want to say you're all competing for the same people, but it's like oversaturated where everybody that you know already knows what you know. It's like when you just hang out with other people who have expertise in your field and you don't actually go out and help people who know nothing about it with your expertise. You're not really helping yourself, and you're not really helping the other experts either, because you're just kind of continuously getting leads from the same pools, so it's just like overlapping way too much. So you try to distinguish yourself from the other people there, but it ends up all looking the same. Like, I've noticed, like, when I've been hanging out in the same types of groups, like, my feed is all filled with the same types of posts, and honestly, I'm getting a little sick of it, and I'm like, this doesn't create the variety that I want. So I actually believe that in terms of getting a unique audience, that it's really better to work with somebody one-on-one and really dial that in terms of how you're building your audience. Because if you're doing it in a group, then you have a tendency to want to assimilate to the group and a tendency to just kind of go in these circles of like knowing everybody that everybody else already knows. And I found myself doing that a little, and I can also kind of see where it's not working. And I've also kind of seen how it can become like a codependent type of relationship with audience development, because you're only getting your audience from one group, or it's not like even one person, but you're sharing like the same groups with everybody else that you know. And so then you're not reaching new people because you don't have a strategy to bring your knowledge to people who are completely new to it. And so that's why one-on-one coaching for aligned and engaged audience development actually makes more sense.